My life as a loser. I'm 27 and never had a girlfriend. Why am I 30 years old working a dead-end retail job? There's a pattern on YouTube where losers state how old they are, list every problem, and then go viral. Celebrities do the same thing, manipulating our psychology for their benefit. And this includes 3 tactics that you'll learn today, leading to a realization that only life experience teaches you. Tactic number 1, to persuade, manipulate not one person but everyone is not through logic, credibility, but stories. People will kill each other and die because of a good story. The problem is that people think too big. Small little leeches is what kills the giant. And these loser videos are way worse than the government controlling the narrative, because what makes it so captivating is the fear that we are wasting our lives away struggling to fit in, because we see ourselves in who they are currently, a weak, pathetic puppy, and that is the problem. They exactly want that. They want the perception that I am the bait. I am the person, a victim who needs to be lifted up from my environment. And the story structure of all these videos are, number 1, I blame my environment. Number 2, I take accountability for my actions. And you already notice the contradiction. Number 3, look at how authentic I am. Everything in my life is bad. Look at my struggles. Tactic number 2. Everyone wants to feel good, but sequence matters. Food doesn't matter to a full person, and equally, the loser content only applies to losers themselves. These videos are targeted not towards people who are better than them, but losers in a society still has pride and ego. Nobody will ever just sit and believe that they are the worst person in their society, and these videos are the perfect feel-good story that I am better than someone else. It's better to be grateful. The kids starving in Africa, and everybody loves to belittle the celebrities who surround themselves with yes men, but this applies to everyone. This is a human experience, the fight to avoid the need to always surround yourself by lower level people to feel good that I am more accomplished than what I am. And there's nothing wrong with consuming content to make your ego feel better, because we are special, we are great, but not to the point where we are donating money to a person who has made over $10,000 in the past month, and that is on the low end. And continually, he leaves all the finances out because the story, the continuum of look at me, I am a puppy. And the biggest problem is, I feel bad for them. These people are losers, but they will never become the people they strive to be, because there's this continual feedback loop that I say I am a loser, losers crowd up and give me positive affirmation. No, don't say that. You're pretty, you're perfect. Don't do that. You're an amazing person. And it's teaching these content creators to be more of a victim, not to become a person who takes control of their life, but I continually suck. On December 12, 2023, I Exist made a video titled My Life as a Loser, Loner, Loser, Virgin, and 2 months ago, 1 year later, she made a video, I'm an unemployed loser. Nothing has changed between those multiple months. 27, no job, can't drive, anxiety. She is the perfect example of acting like a victim creates positive results short term, but long term, it creates bad habits because no one actually cares. If people actually cared, they would confront her, not give her lies that it isn't your fault, it's the environment, but maybe it is your fault. Lack of resources, trauma doesn't define who you are. You can change and grow. You're just not taking accountability. If you did, these videos would not exist. They'd be living their best lives, but instead seek pointless validation from these stupid comments by losers telling them that everything is okay. Do they look okay to you? They don't ever say they're doing fine or okay. They struggle. And honestly, who cares about the content creators, because we as the viewers are being taught and influenced that whining, complaining is normal. You are rewarded for it, and the thoughts we consume should always be treated like a diet. What happens when actual hardship is required? What do you think they do? They always default to, I'm going to complain, I'm always going to act like the victim. And more importantly, this is going to normalize those actions for us. Everybody knows the saying that the friends create who you are as a person. And equally, the content you consume is a representation of your thoughts and actions. If you're constantly watching these loser videos, it is an easy representation of who you are, equally as how your friends represent who you are as a person. A lot of people complain about their environment. Oh, I'm surrounded by losers, I can never change. Cut those people out of your life. Cut all the bad content you continue to watch and actually aspire to consume high quality thoughts. What these loser genre type of videos do is that they understand stories are vital to changing and manipulating people to making them feel bad, giving them the attention they want. But what people don't understand is that these manipulation tactics don't just work on other people, but it works on yourself. And guess what? Using credibility, using logical thinking is good enough to get you to do something, but it won't create a lasting change. The reason why trauma is so powerful is because of the story attached to it. And equally, your actions every day is not simply based because someone else told you to do it or because of logical thinking. It's because you convinced yourself to stay on the phone. I've been working so hard, so I deserve a break. Everything you do is a story you have written and given yourself. And what makes a powerful leader, what makes a good movie, is the story attached to it. It is not the suit they wear. It is not the cinematography. What it does do is enhance the story, but people think that the suit makes the man. I can never convince myself to do the things I should do because I don't have the suit. That is wrong. It's because people try to build these grand, complex, well-written stories for themselves to change everything about their life. But remember, leeches kill the giant. The small little stories, the small little steps makes the significant difference. People are so worried about the now, but what they should care about is the trajectory they're heading towards. You can remove all types of insecurities if you know that you put in a hard day's work. And you might not be where you want to be, but if you're doing what you should do to be where you want to be, that is enough. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, check out my second channel, check out Zenith Division. It's there to make your eyebrows darker.